Hey there, everybody. This is Adam from the Video Game Dads. I didn't get to hang out and do the
this
pickups
is
video.
Grace.
Oh yeah,
I'm
there's
Grayson.
my kid. I didn't get to hang out with the guys when we were in Portland when they did their pickups video, and they actually don't even know what I got. So I thought I would make, or me and Grayson would make our own pickup video for the things that we got while we were in Portland. So without further ado, I'll just kind of show, and I have a few things, just to be clear, I have a few things in here that I didn't get in Portland, but I got within the last couple of weeks, you know, just within being in Portland and being back and so forth. So I'll go ahead and start with some of the things I got just before I left. So the first is the Neo Geo Mini. This is the international version. A lot of people have been hating on this thing. I actually really like it. I've been playing it almost every night before bed using the game pad controllers that came with it. But if you listen to the podcast, you know I'm a big fan of Neo Geo stuff, and we're not there yet. So that's from Portland. Go ahead and hold it up again. That's Zelda Parallel Worlds. It's a Zelda hack. It's a repro cart Zelda hack, and along with the Neo Geo Mini international version, this is the Japanese/Asian version here. So I got both versions because yeah, why not? And then I got controllers for both. A lot of people have been hating on the controllers because they're not the clicky pad controllers like the original Neo Geo CD. They're not bad. They're not bad controllers. They're not as good as the original Neo Geo CD controllers, but they're also $20 a piece. So they cut some corners to keep them cheap. I mean, that's basically, I think, all it amounts to. This is another hack from Portland. That's Parodius for the Super Nintendo. I'm not 100% sure. I need to look into this, but I think this is a Japanese release, and this is basically just a repro cart with the Japanese release on it. So we'll keep looking at some stuff. What do you got there, bub? So this is really cool. This is Splatterhouse 3D, and that is from Mr. Wizard, who makes probably the best repros on the planet. The thing that is cool about this, I'll kind of show it to you here, is there's a lot of cool things about this. So it's the cartridge itself. It's kind of got this cool blood splatter on the inside of it, which is really neat. And then it also comes with this, so that's Shinobi. We got that at Pink Gorilla in Seattle. So it comes with this little key fob that has like an NFC reader in it. It's like a keychain. But basically to change this cartridge from Splatterhouse 2 to Splatterhouse 3, you hold that keychain up to the cartridge and there's a little receiver in there that'll switch the games. It's got a little manual in it. It's the inside of the case is kind of customized. It's just a really cool repro. You got some more to do there, Bubba?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm going to do these.
You're going to do those ones? Okay. Well, Grayson picked up a few, so this is going to be a little chaotic because he's kind of helping. So some of these still have price stickers on them. I didn't pay. Honestly, I can't remember what I paid for everything. Most of them I paid less than what's on the sticker, but this is Thunder Force 3 for the Genesis. I pre-ordered the analog Mega SG, the FPGA Genesis clone console. So I got some Sega stuff. So Thunder Force 3, a game I've been wanting for a while. This is a repro.
And that's my favorite one.
Super Bubble Bobble.
And this is my favorite one.
Yeah, that's his favorite one. He's a big fan of the Bubble Bobbles. Oh, what's that one? That is Panorama Cotton, which is it's a shooter, but it's weird. It's kind of like Space Harrier. I've seen video of it. It looks really cool, but again, this is not a real card. It's a repro card. Well, I guess it's real in as much as it plays, but it's a repro card. Don't throw things, dude.
I'm dropping.
Don't drop them. We don't tear things up. Galaxy Force for the Jenny. Viewpoint for the Jenny. The thing about this is a Sammy game, but this is actually a game that was released on Neo Geo. So
Sorry.
be careful, dude. Okay, that's Thunder Force 3. We've already shown that one up, dude. Okay, so we got a few more things down here. Fit Over Here 2, another Genesis game. And I basically got all those Genesis games, I think, from I got all the repros from one guy, and I got all the other complete in-box games from another guy. Kind of cut me a deal on all of them. There's my kid showing off his lightsaber, which actually came from his grandma, my mom. There's no way in hell she would have bought me that thing when I was a kid. Yeah, thanks, Grandma. So this is something I ordered from the BitStation.com. This is Another World. It's a Sega Dreamcast, new Sega Dreamcast game. It actually was an Amiga game, I think. It's kind of like Flashback. I don't know if you're into such things. Hold on. So this I got in trade from Shane, and this is mega cool. This is a Super Mario 2 alarm clock. So I'm pretty stoked about this thing, actually. It's going to go to the new game room. What do you got there? Oh, Mutant League Football Dynasty Edition. Have no idea if this is any good. I was a big fan of the old one on the Jenny, but it came out on the Switch, so why not? But that's not a Portland thing. Again, this is not a Portland thing either. This is Dead Cells from Signature Edition Games. This is the Signature Edition, which comes with like a card and a little medallion and some other crap you don't need. I got Candle, which is another Signature Edition Switch game. I kind of like these little special edition things. Grayson, slow down. I'll tell you what to get, okay? This is another Switch special edition. Got this from Fangamer. It's the only place you can get it. Undertale, the physical edition. Grayson, hold on, relax, okay? Hold on, dude, hold on.
I got them.
Worms W&D from Super Rare Games. And then I also got Okami from Pink Gorilla. This came from Pink Gorilla. I bought this from Kelsey. Okay, so this is something I got at Portland. This is Metal Slug for the Sega Saturn. This is a pretty rare, kind of expensive, sought-after game. This one does not have the manual with it, but otherwise complete. And I got it for dirt cheap, so really happy to get that because I get every Neo Geo thing I can. This is, I'm not even sure what this is. It's a repro cart. Got it for well less than 30 bucks, I think. But it's a carnival shooter. It's basically like a competition cart for shmups that came out for the NES. So I thought, why not? That looks kind of interesting. Still haven't played it yet. This is another repro from Mr. Wizard. This is the Ghostbusters repro. So this thing will glow under a black light, and it's got a cool paint job on it. But these things are super cool. You can follow him on Instagram. He sells stuff online sometimes. This is Skullgirls. I'm not really sure why that's in here, but I think maybe I just found it or it came in when I was unpacking some stuff when we moved. Stubbs the Zombie. I got this from Married Guy Gamer, who provided us with a booth at the con, so I was really happy to have that. What else you got there, bud? So this, I kind of like steelbooks. I have actually played through this game. This is one of those games that everybody hates, and I actually kind of really liked. It's Beyond Two Souls. Very polarizing game. Some people love it, some people hate it. But here's the steelbook version. I got this for $2.50. You Don't Know Jack. I actually have this, but it's a disc-only copy, and I play this when family comes over. It's really fun. You don't have to know how to play video games really to play it, and everybody really likes it. It's kind of it's just a trivia game, and everybody in my family is kind of big trivia buffs, so that's kind of a hit. Then I got that for $2.50. Borderlands 2 Steelbook Edition. This came out of the big collector's edition. $2.50 complete. So I already own it, but I actually spent a ton of time on this game, so I was happy to have this. Hold on, but we're not to that yet. So a few other things here that we'll kind of go through. I'll kind of go through the Saturn stuff, I guess, that I got. So this is the King of Fighters 95 cartridge, the RAM expansion cartridge. The game's in here somewhere, but there's the cartridge that goes with it. So we got King of Fighters 97. There's the King of Fighters 95. I'm not even 100% sure on what this one is. It's SNK. It's a Neo Geo game. But I think it's Samurai Spirits, or it's one of the Samurai Showdown games, but I'm not even 100% sure on that. I got these all in a big bundle deal, and so I had to figure that out. King of Fighters 96. Can't have too many versions of King of Fighter. This is Real Bout Fatal Fury. Hold on, bub. We're going to get to those. So keep those down there. This is kind of cool. So this is Street Fighter collection for the Saturn. I think this has like Street Fighter 2, Alpha, and a couple others on it. But it's supposed to be really cool, and I don't own it. So there you go. Grayson, hold on. Just wait. This is Fatal Fury 2. That's the big gun. We don't show that one until the end. So he's been flashing around an MVS cartridge. He's getting a little ahead of me. But that one will wait till the end because that's my biggest pickup. So this is Bomberman 94 for PC Engine CD. Grayson, keep it down there, okay? I'll ask for him. I'm not sure which Bomberman this is, but it's another Bomberman for PC Engine CD. All of these with these tags, like up here, I got these at Pink Gorilla from up in Seattle. We already showed that dude, so there's the Neo Geo Mini. Again, Gradius, that's the hue card for Gradius. I'm actually really excited to have this. I suck at Gradius. I'm terrible at it. I really like the game. Never been any good at it, but now I have a PC Engine, so maybe I'll practice some. I got Return Fire for the mighty 3DO, so that's kind of cool to have. We'll do those in a minute. Just wait until I ask you for them, okay? It's all right. We'll get there. So this is, I'm not sure what this is other than it's a Fire Pro wrestling game for the PC Engine. I bought this from Mr. John Riggs. You know, he loves these games. I thought maybe I'd give him a try. I kind of like the old wrestling games, so why not? Okay, I got Galaga 90, another shooter for the PC, or TurboGrafx, I guess, rather. This CD is a music CD made by the guy that, there's a cartridge for the NES called A Winner Is You. And it's a really cool cartridge. It has a bunch of game music on it, and it plays through the Nintendo, so it's an album on the Nintendo that this guy made. This is his new CD, so I bought it from him and got it autographed for my son on the inside. So we're kind of getting down here to the end. So this is something I did not get at Portland, but it's still pretty cool. I'm a little bit ashamed that I own it because they're too expensive, but this is the Mega Man 2 30th anniversary. And hold on, bud, we're getting there. Hold on. And the Mega Man X 30th anniversary. Those are two of my favorite games, so I kind of couldn't resist. But they got both of those, and Grayson's stacking up some other stuff for us. Thank you, Bubba. And so we'll look at some other stuff here. This is a Sega Saturn HDMI cable. I've not tried this thing out yet, but I'm kind of curious to. Got this in the mail the other day. This is the Owlboy Collector's Edition for Switch. I really like Owlboy. So this is a big box collector set. That's kind of cool. Probably be rare-ish one of these days. So if you go to a video game con, of course you buy Laserdisc. This is kind of a primo Laserdisc item here. I collect Laserdisc. It's another one of my pathologies. But this has a big art book in it that's only available in this edition, and the thing weighs like 15 pounds. It's a huge Laserdisc set, but it's kind of a crown jewel of a Laserdisc collection kind of thing. You don't see that every day. And then another big Laserdisc set, this is to watch with the kids, is Pocahontas. And then I got a couple of freebies while I was buying those. I got a Bruce Willis movie I've never seen, Last Man Standing. I thought, why not? And another old Kurt Russell movie, Breakdown. I actually remember this movie being pretty good. I'm not sure if it stands up. I haven't seen it in a long time. And then for my son, I got George of the Jungle on Laserdisc because can't live without that. And a couple other random things here that I haven't shown yet. Got Crew Ball for the Genesis. Not in the face, dude. I got Strikers 1945, another Neo Geo game for Saturn. I really was after those Neo Geo games for Saturn. I actually found a lot of them, so I was really happy about that. This is Soul Divide, which is a shmup.
And this is my grabber.
Yeah, and that's Grayson's grabber for the Saturn. And it's a fairly well-respected game. Never played it. I'm really looking forward to playing it. And this game is Shirinyu. I can't pronounce it. It looks cool. It's another shmup for Saturn. Let me see if there's anything else in here that I haven't shown you guys yet. What?
I'm gonna tell you something.
What?
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. You're a good kid. So a couple more little things. This is Shinobi Legends. This is the Shinobi with digitized graphics and digitized characters for the Saturn. I've been looking for that for a long time, actually. There's one other Saturn game in here. I'm not sure what Grayson did with it. Oh, there it is. I've actually been looking for this for a while. It's not rare, but I never come across it. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. This is like my favorite Mortal Kombat game. So I'm really happy to have it. What?
Come down there. I need to listen.
Yeah, what?
Or you want to bail.
Huh? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, Bob. All right. So these are my two biggest buys of the con. I've been trying to what?
Come down there. I need to tell you something.
You got something else to tell me? Okay. What? Yeah, we're in the middle of recording the video right now. That's what we're doing. Oh. Okay, he's pretty excited about that. First one is Blazing Star for the MVS. Kind of a rare-ish, I think, MVS game. But this is like my favorite shoot 'em up on the Neo Geo. Kind of hard to come by, a little bit expensive, but really happy to have that. And then the other one, this one's what I'm really excited about, this is like an actual real-life Windjammers for the Neo Geo MVS. So party time. I got some Windjammers. That's pretty much it for my Portland stuff and the things I've gotten, over the last few weeks. The only thing in addition to this is I got Red Dead 2, which I put on, I posted on Facebook the other day, and it's pretty good, actually. So hope you enjoyed that. Make some little comments below, but more important than that, listen to the podcast. Follow us on Facebook, Facebook.com/videogamedads. You can email us at videogamedads@yahoo.com or follow us on Twitter @videogamedads. Thanks. See you guys again next year.